Hi everyone, it's EstaRa back with a message for you today. It is February 26, 2017. I just recorded a video for you regarding the solar eclipse and transformation over the next several days. I want to encourage you to watch that video if you have not watched it. I feel like there's really important information for all of you. We really need us to come together in union now, and I really would love to see all the twin flames working together. Like, that's where we're at, and I'm trying to figure a way to bring us all together because I'm really being guided that everybody's so individual and separate, and we're not supposed to be like that. We're actually supposed to be helping one another, and being individual and separate is a way of maintaining the old paradigm energy of competition, and that is not 5D. That is absolutely not fifth dimensional energy. That is old 3D paradigm, old predominant divine masculine of competing. So we need to be in the more divine feminine 5D energy of coming together and balancing each other out and helping one another so that we could bring the balance back to the divine masculine and feminine here on the planet versus just being one or the other. We don't want to be extremes, you know, so I'm working on that. If anybody has any ideas, please email me on how I can do that at a either very inexpensive way or free way, because I don't have a lot of money right now, and I am trying to do that. I do have somebody helping me with my website. She's absolutely fantastic and wonderful, and I will tell you about her once it's completed. And it's not because of her it's not completed, it's because of me. I've needed to have time to just sit and write, and I've not had that. I've been really busy giving out messages to people, doing lots of readings, which is exactly what needs to happen, so I have money coming in. But I also have that family crisis. So without further ado, let's get on to the reading. As I promised from the other video, we will do the reading. So I want to apologize up front if this reading is really loud and noisy. I'm going to try to talk really quietly. Maybe I'll whisper. No, I won't whisper. But I'll try to speak quietly because I'm not sure what's going on with my microphone. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I'm not a techie at all. I do have somebody coming to assist me today. Thank you, angels and guides, for bringing her to me. And hopefully we'll figure out what the heck is wrong and that it won't be so obnoxious to your ears. And I hope you can get through the videos because I really do feel like there's some pertinent information for all of you. Okay, on to the reading. So let's call in the Twin Flame Collective and all Twin Flames in divine, successful physical union to join with me now. I ask to be a pure and perfect channel of healing, light, and love and inspiration for all who are watching this video, all who need answers. May their answers be quelled. May their hearts be open to receive. Atado payata amanokosati patushuko arianaka. Bodoka yena manodoro yashabati amanokotarpaki no aka amaka ashatopaya. No nakati amalakarapa eter kushmananadia. Utiki patayo manokrapata yekamano shotayaka. That was the Twin Flame Collective coming in with a blessing for all of you. They have just pure love for us is what they're saying. Their message, the essence of it, I'm not going to give the details because their language is not like translatable into English. Your souls all recognize it and feel it. I wasn't expecting that to happen, otherwise I would have given you a warning. But their message is they bless us and they honor us and respect us because they know our journey is tough, and they are here to assist us. And they are here to bring us all together as one, you know, as a group that is here to work together. We're like the ground crew for humanity right now. We're here to help us. So let's get to it. So I'm pulling some cards. And that card. Okay. And I have one for the divine masculine, one for the divine feminine, and one for the union. So the first thing I want to say, I want to quantify this ahead of time. So when I say divine masculine, does not mean a male being, a male human being. It means, or star being. I call myself an alien, so I'm like a star being energy. It doesn't mean the male. It just means the person in the couple that expresses more in the divine masculine, whereas the feminine is the person in the couple that expresses more as a divine feminine. And when I mean that, it's the qualities of divine feminine, qualities of divine masculine, not physical appearance, not emotions. It's just the qualities. So hopefully that makes sense. So let's pull the divine masculine first. Oh, I like this card. So this is kind of I feel like it's a card for check-in during the solar eclipse energy during this time, but I feel like it's for the next several days. I don't even know how long. I'm not getting clarity on that. What they're saying to me, it's for the next several days. I'm like, okay. I don't even bother questioning too much anymore. I just trust Spirit gives me what they need me to. So Guardian of Swords. I really like this for the Divine Masculine. I've pulled this before, I'm sure, for Divine Masculine. What I see in this card and about our Divine Masculine now, currently, to me, is, I think a few weeks back I said that they're opening their hearts more. They're moving into their heart, or into unconditional love. I'm not sure what I said, but I remember something to that effect. When I look at this card, I see several things pop out to me. The sword has ivy growing around it, and it's in the rose. I feel like they're trading their sword in for their heart. So they're trading in their mind for their heart, and their heart is listening. Here, they're taking down their mask. They're taking down their wall. They're taking down their exterior. They're getting to their core, and what I love about it is I feel like the soldier, the warrior, he's holding it in his arms, and he's like almost bringing it and saying, here, I lay this at your feet. I'm no longer what I was. I am now who I'm supposed to be. I am who I am. And I feel that really strongly with the Divine Masculine, which actually, I have to tell you, gives me a lot of hope, because as I mentioned in my last video, my birthday's coming up, and so I've had a lot of like frustration about my twin not being here yet. And I look at this and I feel like he's going to show me a new face, his truth. His truth is coming. That's what I see in this card, is the Divine Masculine's truth is coming to us. And for those of you not in contact, those of you not having communication with your beloved, I actually believe that it simply means they're coming to their truth, and as they're coming into terms with their truth, it's going to come towards you. But they need to first come into their truth. And so those of us who've been in contact and communication with our twin flames, I believe that their truth is going to start coming out of them. You know, I always share little tidbits of my journey with you, and I'm hoping to share my full journey at some point, because I really feel like it will help you. I've not wanted to share it because it's been painful, and it's been hard, and I've been writing it for years, and every time I write it, I start crying, and I grieve, and I'm like, I don't want to go into that. I'm grieving past life stuff too, but I'm working on that for you all. With my beloved, I've noticed in the last year, I would say probably the last 9 months particularly, I feel like I have no control over what comes out of my mouth. There's like no more filter. It's like my divine higher self, my 5D energy just comes right through me and comes out, and it just speaks to him in ways that my human self would normally filter automatically without even thinking. It's just an automatic filter. I wouldn't, I'm not going to say that because he doesn't know. I just speak now. And it's not like I've never been like that with him. I was like that with him at the very beginning of our journey, but it's been 12 years, and it'll be 12 years. It's not 12 years yet. It will be. And over the time, I've gotten hurt and disappointed and fearful. And so I've gotten pulled inward and not always speaking my truth. So now it's beautiful to be able to just do it again. And I find it almost surprising to me. So I feel like that's the Divine Masculine. He is coming into his truth, and he's choosing his heart over his sword. So he's choosing his heart over his mind. He's choosing love over his mind. That's an amazing card for him. Divine Feminine. This card speaks to me as well. 7 of Hearts. I really love this card. To me, it expresses so much in just the picture. So let me show that to you first. Do you see that beautiful picture? She has 7 hearts above her, and she's sitting. This beautiful, magnificent mermaid is sitting down, and there's light just pouring out of her. She's just the divine example of light. and frequency and vibration of love. And I have to tell you, I feel like this is where we're moving into, and all the ick that we've been in, if you're not feeling this right now, you will be feeling this. And if you're not feeling it, it's because you're still getting pulled by old paradigm energy. Your thoughts are pulling you into another direction. You emanate love and light wherever you go. And so, another little tidbit of my life. So I haven't had a car for several days. My car broke down. It's in the garage, and I have to wait until possibly Tuesday to get my car. Pray that it comes back on Monday, but I'm not sure. I kept saying to the guy on the phone, Monday, right? It'll be back Monday. He's like, well, Monday or Tuesday. And I'm like, Monday, because I really need my car. Where I live, there's places I can walk to, but other things I need to do, I have to drive to. So I was walking to the grocery store the other day, and I felt like everybody saw me. Everybody noticed me. Everybody could see me. And if you know me, I'm nice. I'm easy to get along with, and I'm outgoing for the most part, but I'm very inward, and I'm not always out in people's faces. I'm not about being the center of attention. I kind of like just being balanced, if you will, and being in sacred space. And when I go out in public, sometimes I want to just have a hood on and have nobody recognize me or see me, probably because I don't always do my hair. And I look like a bum because I just throw on jeans and go out there and just be bum and just be comfortable, and I don't. And the reason I say that is because most people are always dressed up like makeup and everything. That's not me, and it never has been me. But I have this resistance to doing that. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should be seen today. I look like crap or whatever. I don't actually think I look like crap. I actually think I look like a normal person. But I don't always want to be seen. Well, I think that the days of not being seen are gone for me and for many of us. We're being seen. Our light is shining, and it's really a great example. And how does that play into the twin flame union? They're being pulled to our light like moths to a flame. I used to love saying that for other things. Moths to a flame. They're being pulled to us. And us emanating high frequency and really being in the vibration of love and light, we're pulling them to us. We're magnetizing them to our field. That's what we're doing. That is our job. So, as my message always goes, raise your frequency, raise your vibration. Be in your power. Be in your light. Be in your ascension energy. Be the divine being that you came here to be. Now, does that mean we won't feel like we miss our twin or we long for them? Oh gosh, absolutely. I feel that every once in a while. We totally feel that. That's not going to completely be done and gone, but it doesn't mean we get stuck and trapped in that feeling. We can't live our life because they're not here. We still need to be in our highest vibration as possible, our highest frequency as possible. So if we're in that, we're able to move forward. We're able to be who we are in this moment. So I really strongly encourage you to check out where you are on your ascension and what's going on with you and where you're vibrating at, because we want you to vibrate at the highest level possible, because that's going to pull him in faster, the divine masculine. Okay, and the final card for the union of the twin flames, this card doesn't always look so pretty, but I have to tell you, I look at it, and the one thing I am drawn the most to is the giant sunshine. I am hearing two things as I see this card. Solar eclipse energy is really important for twin flames right now. Really important to heed the messages of clearing through the gunk, getting rid of the gunk, clearing out stuff in your head needs to go. That's huge. I'm hearing that really strongly. The second part of it is the equinox. There's a very important energy with the equinox for twin flames. This month is significant. I'm looking at this. I'm hearing it. I'm not even saying what I'm seeing with the card. I'm actually hearing those words. It is very important at this time. So please, please, please heed the messages that are coming to you about raising your frequency and raising your vibration and being in alignment, because that's what's putting you into divine alignment with your twin. And because you are the more awakened one, and again, I say more awakened, it doesn't mean they're not awakened, doesn't mean they're not aware, but you're the more consciously aware. So when you're more consciously aware, you're doing the work and you're clearing, you're activating yourself, you're bringing in the frequencies, you're bringing in the vibration, you're doing it for the couple. You're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for the union, the two people. So that is really amazing and hard to miss, I just have to say. Okay, so when I look at this, I also feel divine help is coming in. I look at this and I see this magnificent bird. It looks like a stork. Yes, it is a stork. And there's a mermaid on it, just bringing in assistance. I feel like we have everyone pulling us together. Everyone on the unseen side is pulling us up into the light. And if you look at this card, there's blue, and it always feels like ocean to me, and obviously there are mermaids in the ocean. It's ocean, and it's emotion. So ocean feels like emotion, but look at how much more light is there. There's more light than fear, more light than emotion, more light than being afraid, and more light is here to assist us than there's ever been. So know that we are being assisted to union. I feel like the best way to word this to you is we're being uplifted into union. Oh, I like that. That just felt good. I think I'm going to call this video Uplifted into Union, because he's going from his head to his heart, which doesn't seem uplifted, but yes, your heart is fifth dimensional frequency, raising frequency, emitting this beautiful light out to the world. And we're being uplifted into union. These cards are magnificent and powerful. I'm being guided to pull a card from the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay. So I'm going to grab from this deck and see what message Spirit wants me to give to you as a little affirmation for today, the next several days, whatever you might need to know, or us collectively might need to affirm, whatever that might be. I'm not positive what it's going to be, so let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Okay, this yellow card is what jumps out. I have to tell you, I love Spirit more than anything. So the way I pull these particular cards, because there's two sides and they have words on both, I don't look at the words, I look at the colors, and the yellow jumped out at me. Let me read to you what it says. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. Let me read that again. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. Let me bring that up to the camera. It is really, oh my gosh, so perfect, because the mantra, the message for you, the past is over. The past is over. I'm gonna cry, because to me that feels so appropriate and so right now. What does that mean for union? What does that mean for you and your twin? That means any interactions you've ever had in the past are gone. That means any old paradigm energies that you have carried forward are going away, gone, over, done. You just need to remind your cellular memory that it's done. You just need to remind your head that it's over, that it's done. You need to tell yourself the past is over. So anytime those things creep up and come up into your reality, you need to look at them. Why are they coming up? What's triggering that? And clear away the trigger. You know, so if you need assistance in clearing and healing, please, by all means, book a session with a healer, someone, who can help you. And this is something I love doing. I love working with people. I love helping them to move past fear and drama and pain and suffering and help them get into more alignment for themselves. And I would be happy to work with you. So please feel free to contact me, check out my offerings so that we can schedule something if that's something you'd like. But please know the past is over. Okay, so there is your reading for the week. Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. And I want to tell you something really cool. I just saw, as I was saying that, 1818, so 18 minutes, 18 seconds, I'm assuming that's what that meant. That's 9-9. 9 and 9 is 18. It's a 9. That is, the past is over. It's cleared. It's going. So use this time in the next several weeks up until equinox to clear out everything. Use this as time of transformation. Namaste, so much love, and blessed union to each and every one of you.